Well, this Saturday, hundreds of people will gather for a walk in St. Pete because they can. That's the theme of the Walk for the ALS Association. There's no cure for ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. But as 10 Communities' Catherine Bursch explains, the ALS Association helps families cope with this devastating diagnosis.
Joining me today are Todd Loomis and Amy and Glenn Kubiak. They're all here to talk about some upcoming walks to defeat ALS. There's one in St. Pete and in Sarasota. Todd, tell us about these walks. You say they're really fun events.
Yeah, the idea of the Walk to Defeat ALS is to bring families and caregivers and people that have an interest in ALS and helping to fight it to come together and celebrate life. The Greater Tampa Walk is coming up this Saturday, and then our Sarasota Walk is on March 19th. They start in the morning, and it's just a great way to come out and learn a little bit more about ALS if you're interested in that, and for the families to come out and celebrate.
Amy and Glenn, you're taking part in the Sarasota Walk. Glenn, you were diagnosed with ALS, but sometimes better known as Lou Gehrig's disease, in 2012. Why are these walks so important?
They're critical to people getting together and walking for a cause.
And Amy, has the ALS Association been helpful to you?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Just the support they provide with some of the services. We've been able to take advantage of the respite grant, which is huge for us, along with some of the equipment grants. There's lots and lots of needs that you have as the disease progresses. So it's just been wonderful. And just the support, bringing people together, and just being with people that know what you're going through.
Of course, this is a terribly rough road to travel, and to feel alone would be terrible.
It's awful. It really is, especially when you first get the diagnosis. You're just stunned and just praying it's something else. And so it's really hard, and each change is terribly difficult, but then you adjust to it and you move on.
Glenn, you were saying that that's the way you have to face this. You just go on.
Just go on, do what you've always done, and take trips or whatever you can do. Just keep moving on.
Todd, obviously these walks are a major fundraiser. Where does this money go, and how does it help families?
The ALS Association Florida chapter provides care services for caregivers and patients with ALS all across the state. We provide support groups, like Amy mentioned. We provide grants for respite care to give caregivers a little bit of a break. We also help with communication devices.
This support is so necessary. 10 News Sports Director Dave Worth is going to help kick off the walk in St. Pete on Saturday, so say hi if you're out there. There is more information about both of these walks on our website. And if you'd like a tour of 10 News, you can call 727-577-1010 or email community@WTSP.com. I'm Catherine Bursch for 10 Community.